Former US Vice President Dick Cheney has passed away at the age of 84. He reportedly died peacefully at his home after battling pneumonia and some heart complications. Dick Cheney was one of the most powerful and controversial men in American politics, a man who shaped major world events from behind the scenes, and even in death, he remains one of the most talked about political figures in US history. Dick Cheney was born in Lincoln, Nebraska in 1941, but he grew up in a small town in Wyoming. After studying political science, he landed a job in Washington, and by his mid-30s, he had already become the White House Chief of Staff under President Gerald Ford, and was also seen as the youngest person ever to hold that role at the time. In 1989, Cheney was appointed Secretary of Defense under President George H. W. Bush. This was during a very tense time. The Cold War was ending and Iraq had just invaded Kuwait. Cheney oversaw Operation Desert Storm, the military campaign that pushed Saddam Hussein's forces out of Kuwait. In 2000, George Bush picked Cheney as his running mate, and that move changed everything. After they won, Cheney started out low-key, but once the 9/11 attacks happened, he became one of the most powerful vice presidents in US history. He helped shape the war on terror, the invasion of Afghanistan, and later Iraq. He pushed for stronger surveillance, secret prisons, and what many called enhanced interrogation, which others simply called torture. To his supporters, he was a man who did what needed to be done to protect America, but to critics, he was the face of excessive power, the man who made America more secretive and aggressive abroad. Love him or hate him, his influence cannot be ignored. One thing a lot of people did not know was that Cheney battled serious heart issues for most of his life. He had multiple heart attacks starting from his late 30s. He underwent several surgeries and even a heart transplant in 2012. Despite that, he never slowed down. He kept working and even mentoring his daughter Liz Cheney, who went into politics herself. On November 3rd, 2025, his family announced that he had passed away peacefully at home in Wyoming. Tributes started pouring in from around the world, from presidents, military officials, and even former critics. Some remembered him as a man who kept America safe, while others remembered him as an architect of controversial wars. But either way, no one denied that Dick Cheney left a mark on US history. He was a quiet man behind some of the biggest political moves in modern history. Whether you agree with his methods or not, you can't deny he shaped the world in ways that are still being felt today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Gist and Trends for more major world updates and trending global stories.